know it's late, and I think you can hear me. My voice is much better than it has been. And I promise you a 5-minute iMentor update today. And by golly, the day's not over. So I'm bringing it to you now live. So I don't know if people are awake, where they are, the East Coast. Oh, somebody's awake. Somebody just shot me a nice heart and love. I see some friends on board. Hello, Sarah. I can't believe you're awake. Deej, always great to see you. Rochelle, the moment we've been waiting for. And I think I even had, Rebecca. Rebecca, so great to see you. But in true disclosure, I am here to sort of fess up what these past 2 weeks have been like for me. And I think this little roller coaster ride started on the morning of my birthday, on March 8th. And it's the kind of thing, like, it's coming, it's happening, and you think you're bracing yourself for it. It's like you're watching a car about to hit you. You're not going that fast, so it's not going to be a big mess, but there's going to be a bump, okay? And so I'm sort of holding on the morning of March 8th because it is the first birthday I'm celebrating without my husband, and I think I'm prepared for it, or I'm doing the best that I can, and everybody around me is just being magnificent and doing the best they can in an effort to catch me when I fall, basically, okay? So I just want you to know that, this is real stuff. This is real life, baby. You don't get to skip go. You don't get to pass, you depend and you reach out to the people, and maybe you don't. Like, I really couldn't really verbalize a whole lot of it, okay? I just sort of had to hold on, grip, and just hope that little impact isn't going to be that hard. Thank you, Bobby. I love you too. It was great to see you and your wife today. And so the journey then started there. I went off to convention, and so I was in constant motion. I got many, many, many Facebook happy birthday messages, love and light, messenger messages, text messages. I mean, it was lovely. A few cards even that came in the mail, which I just adored. My good friend Lisa Wolf and her husband Robert, and then Ralph and Linda. I love those cards. They were amazing. Even my mother sent me a cool card. But so then I went off to convention, and I've been keeping up. I was keeping up with my daily dose. I started getting sick, but I was keeping up. Like, I was just doing my best to maintain the fast pace, and I just wasn't prepared. I wasn't really prepared for coming home on the 12th or the 13th, because I got delayed, and again walking into my home with no sign of my husband. And it's the weirdest thing. It's a little bit of a brain mess, because that you're not going to necessarily see that which you used to see, but for somehow we expect to. And so I crashed and burned for 2 weeks, okay? I hit the bottom. And I'm telling you this, thank you, Brenda. I'm telling you this because I want to be transparent. I am not the only person who has, had somebody they adored that left this earth, okay? And I will not be the last. And so there are people who are joining me, who have watched the journey, even way back when Peter was sick and we were on the journey of going to Mexico and the recovery. Everybody's been watching, and I want you to know that while I appreciate your thinking that I'm really strong, and I do my best to hold myself in a place of love and gratitude and strength, not for me so much, but well, first of all, let's face it, I don't want to feel lousy all my life, right? I don't want to feel lousy. So I'm going through this journey of grieving, through this journey of heartache, through this journey of happiness. I just came home from my grandson's 10th birthday party, and I was just able to be there and just loved being with the Sparacco side of the family. I adore them. I'm so glad to be a part of their family here, and it soothed my heart to be able to give Matteo this sweet gift from his grandfather, and just be a connection for them. And you know what? They're a connection for me too. So anyway, just want you to know that's your daily dose. I don't know, there's not a whole message here other than for 2 weeks, really, I could not set my dial to joy. I hit the bottom, cried for pretty much 2 weeks in the middle of coughing and getting sick and finally getting on antibiotics. But at the end of the day, the sun will go down, and then the next morning the sun will come up. The lemons will need to be picked from the trees. Luigina will need to be walked. And you know what? And birthday presents will need to be wrapped for those in our lives that we love and adore, and we want to pass on the memory always of the people that we can. And of course, I'm in a position where I can bring comfort of sorts to the Sparaccos because of my connection with that amazing man, Pietro. So that's it tonight. I love you. I have missed you. I thank you so much for supporting me on this journey. I don't know what my road looks like, but we are here. I'm here for the duration. You know that. And I'm sure I went over 5 minutes, but the throat is cutting out. And I don't want to get all teary-eyed. I want to go to sleep and wake up to a new day. And you do that too. I love you. Set your dial to joy when you can, because that is what's going to get you through it. Have a great night, everybody, and I'll see you tomorrow for another Daily Dose of Donna.